Welcome to my show, G's Movie Gallery. Today's movie review is going to be on The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, which happens to be a great movie. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. It is hilarious. This movie came out earlier this year, and it happens to be a sequel from The Hitman's Bodyguard, and honestly, I rented that movie when it came out. It was a little funny. This one, I rented it and bought it like 2 days later because it's that funny. It stars Ryan Reynolds, Samuel L. Jackson, Selma Hayek, Frank Grillo, Morgan Freeman, and Antonio Banderas. And it's hilarious. The movie starts out with Ryan Reynolds. He lost his bodyguard license, so he's having to see a therapist now, and she basically tells him he needs to go on a vacation, get to know himself, not be around violence or anything to do with bodyguarding, and just be at peace. He thinks it's a good idea, tries to do this, and while he's in the process of doing this, Selma Hayek interrupts because she needs his help to save Samuel Jackson because he's being held captive. Which this gets Reynolds is basically telling Selma and Sam that he's on sabbatical. He does not want to use any weapons. He doesn't want to commit any violence. He wants to just do things the boring way. His weapon of choice, pepper spray. So once Ryan and Selma rescue Sam, this informant gets killed in the process, which makes Frank Grillo not too happy, because now, as he was in the process of learning that Antonio Banderas, who happens to be the main villain, had a plan to take over Europe's power supply. So once the FBI informant is killed, Frank Grillo has to have a meeting with Ryan, Sam, and Selma and tell them all three of them need to work together to complete this mission. And he has to control all three of them, which Ryan Reynolds and Samuel Jackson and Ryan Reynolds do not get along in the first part of the movie, which makes it more hilarious. There's a funny twist, towards the end of the movie, and I definitely think that they should make a sequel to this if they choose to. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. Freeman plays Ryan Reynolds' stepdad, and they get into how Ryan Reynolds' mom dies when he was just a kid. I give the movie 4 out of 5 stars. They should definitely do a sequel to this if they choose to. There happens to be a soundtrack for this movie. One song I like in particular is The Ace of Base, I Saw the Sign. Please catch my show Monday through Friday. Please like and subscribe down at the bottom. Booyakasha.